That's the plan.
What is
Hopefully,
this all about?
we'll tell about it. It's at the Wildlife Center.
Microsoft sucks.
And the scariest thing about it is me and Mike will be playing.
Yeah.
I wasn't invited.
I was thinking, it would be nice if somebody, maybe it was Gaia, asked if any of it could be online. And if somebody wanted to go and, film some of it, that would be cool.
I could probably record it and show it later on. I don't think I'd be showing it live though.
No, so we could see some of it the night after. That'd be wonderful.
Yeah. Well, the night after we can't. No, you can't.
Post it to YouTube somewhere.
The night after you'll miss Busking Betty. We can't do it the night after.
That's right.
All right, guys, we are on YouTube now.
Sisters and brothers, welcome to yet another virtual Catbird Café. This evening we are brought to you by the the New England Wildlife Centers
Hey!
and KY Jelly.
Wow. Oh my. Hello. Hello.
I've got no comment.
Oh gosh! So tonight's suggested themes include it's National Apple Day, it's National Reptile Day, and it's Loud Shirt Day.
We did our best.
Yeah. Next week, hopefully, people will dress up in costumes. It'll be our
If you wish.
Halloween special. Again, just suggested. And we've got a full boat tonight. We've got a lot of folks. So let's get started. Back to Back is first, followed by Mike Delaney, then Michelle Abadia, then Tom Maynard. We'll go to Israel.
Yay,
Here they are.
Who? Oh.
Betty and Andy.
Okay.
Who?
Steve, what's wrong?
That's a fairly loud shirt,
That's a
Andy.
great shirt.
Yeah, you're with the program.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's with the program for a change, right?
Is this a monster or what?
All right, ladies and germs, settle down and put your little hands together for Back to Back.
Okay, tonight we're going to start with one of my accidental instrumentals. I'm such a gas bag, but I can't write lyrics.
And what is it called?
Fuego.
All right.
Woo! That was
Well,
great.
all right.
Wow. Nice. Very nice.
It's amazing what you can do.
Good surfing song.
Yeah.
For a second song, it's an old classic from one of my favorites, John Fogerty. I love this guy. When I just got home from Illinois, knocked on the door. I just got to town, take a rest on the porch. Imagination said singing, pretty soon singing, do do do, looking out my back door. Then a giant dude come here, statue waving high here. Look at all the happy creatures dancing all alone. Dinosaur controller, listen to Buck Owen. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Way tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. And think a ride on the flying spoon. Do, do, wonders aberration, provided by musician. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Way tambourines and elephants that playing in the band. Gonna take a ride on the flying spoon. Do do do, follow me tomorrow. Today I find in sorrow. Do do do, looking out my back door. Lock the front door. Well, look at all the happy creatures dancing on one. Probably me tomorrow. Today I find no sorrow. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Do, 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 looking out my back door.
Woo! Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Gus and Betty and Andy, and they will, as many of you heard during the chat, they will be performing live at the New England Wildlife Center in South Weymouth Saturday night, and that's good news. Our next performer will be splitting the night with John McHugh at the Wildlife Center, and that'll be interesting. And John's going to try to, and anybody else that has the wherewithal and the desire to take some shots down the nature trail so people can see what the Night of 1,000 Faces is all about.
Very good. Will be Friday night. Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah, John and Mike are Friday night, and Back to Back is on Saturday night. And you guys are all awesome for volunteering your time
Yeah.
and your talent to do this.
Playing real good for free.
Yeah.
Well, we're playing for free.
Yeah.
humility becomes you.
Yeah,
For a good cause.
It is.
it's that. It's that. It should be a lot of fun. Fun
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, and there'll be plenty of cotton candy and stuff. Who knows what else? Animals. There'll be animal shows.
All right.
All right, we're going to move on. Thank you, Betty and Andy. Our next guy's hot as spent uranium. Give it up.
Thanks. All right, thank you. So I've got two songs, and the first one, if you're a physical Catbird person, you've probably heard this one. If you're a virtual Catbird person, you probably haven't. So it's by Frank Rosano. He didn't realize he wrote a country blues song. It seems I'm always waiting, biding my time. Gently try to please you and make you feel fine. Only thing that happens in all that you do, it's there again, it happens. You think just of you, 'cause you only care for yourself. Yes, you only care for yourself. Every time I reach out to get close to you, you turn your back towards me the way that you do. When we are together, you're so far away. I really need to have you, so have your own way, 'cause you only care for yourself. Yes, you only care for yourself. When we are together, the world is just so fine. Only trouble is, I reach out for you, you've moved on down the line. Where did you go? Where did you go? I can see you coming and going away. You're always changing from day to day. You're so hard to find. It's not so easy. You're so hard to find. You're driving me crazy. I'm losing my mind, 'cause you only care for yourself. Yes, you only care for yourself. When we are together, the world is just so fine. Only trouble is, I reach out for you, you've moved on down the line. Where did you go? 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 Where did you go?
That was fantastic. Very nice, Mike.
Mike. I like that.
Go, Mike. Go, Mike.
We have tried multiple times, several of them have, to get him on the Catbird, but he is a dyed-in-the-wool technophobe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So God bless him, and we'll keep him in our hearts.
Right. Yeah. Yeah,
Good job.
thanks.
Very good job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So the second song, I'm going to play a backing track. I wrote this. This is a parody of the song "Uptown Funk" by Mark Ronson and popularized by Bruno Mars. And I wrote it for a guy named Bill McDonald, who's a hike leader in the Blue Hills. And one of the big hikes we do into the Blue Hills is hiking to Buck Hill. And so this is called "Up Down Buck." Up Down Buck. Here, and you should be able. If you can't hear the sound, then I've screwed up. Here it goes. No?
No,
Shit.
we tested it already. We
Wait a minute.
tested.
I must, wait a minute. So, sorry about that. Share screen, advanced, computer, share. Oh, share sound. I forgot to click the little share sound button.
Ah.
And you have to, no, I can't click it. Why can't I click it?
Click it or tick it.
Oh, crap. How do I fix it?
You're usually such a sharing person.
Or
Yeah.
Arr.
Sorry, let me try one more time. If I can't do it, so be it.
But you just did it.
You did? Yeah, I heard it at the beginning.
Oh, you suck.
Jaynette says she thinks you need to share the sound first, then the screen.
Yeah, let's see if. Tell me if you can hear this.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Here we go. Up down buck. For Bill McDonald. Go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This hike is ice cold, but Bill said we must be bold. This hike to Buck Hill to please Bill, our leading man. Styling, smiling, hiking it up near the city. He's got spikes on and boots on. Gonna kiss Bill, he's so pretty. He's so hot, like a police and a fireman. He's so hot. No way he'll wanna retire, man. He's so hot. Knows your name better than you. He's so hot. His name's on the money. Get this down. Girls love him, hallelujah. Girls love him, hallelujah. Girls love him, hallelujah. Cause up down buck gonna do it for you. Cause up down buck gonna do it for you. Cause up down buck gonna do it for you. Geese the trail and make the top. No complaining, just hike. Huh. No complaining, just hike. 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 Hey, 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 hey. Stop. Wait a minute. Take a group picture with Bill in it. Take a bunch and I don't jest. Pick the one where Bill looks the best. Hike to Hot Rocks, Kit Jamaican, and also Great Blue. If you show up, you got a great hike and make some friends too. He's so hot, like a police and a fireman. He's so hot, no way he'll retire, man. He's so hot, knows your name better than you. He's so hot, his name's Ron Money. Get this down. Girls love hallelujah. Girls love hallelujah. Girls love hallelujah. Cause up down buck gonna do it for you. Cause up down buck gonna do it for you. Cause up down buck gonna do it for you. He's the trail and make the top. No complaining, just hike. 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 Hey, 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 hey. Before we leave, let me tell you a little something. Up, down, hike to buck. 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 hike to buck, up down, hike to buck. Hey Bill, green dot it. If we have to, let's do it. But our seniors want to geezer it. And don't brag about your skydiving. Hey Bill, green dot it. But our seniors want to geezer it. Hey, I think we already passed the spot. No plane, just hide. 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 Hey, 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 hey. Up, down, hike to buck. 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 We love you, Bill.
That was great.
Go, Mike. Go, Mike.
That was fun.
All right,
And trip. Wow.
Thank
Okay.
you all.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks,
All right.
Mike. That was cool.
Thanks very much. I'm going to stop my recording right now. And I've stopped sharing my sound. There.
And yeah, it's Michelle's turn. After Michelle,
how
it'll be.
am I supposed to follow that?
I hope, Michelle. I hope you weren't going to do that song, Michelle.
And okay, I'm going to keep the chat down to a minimum tonight because there are so many people. Everybody agreed?
With me.
Okay. In that case, let's hear it for the beautiful, amazing Michelle Abadia.
Right, Michelle.
Michelle. Oh, Michelle.
Ooh. Oh, see, that's what I was missing. I think that's why I got sick. I didn't have enough of that. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't chat. Here I go.
Chat whenever you like. Of course.
In the corner of the bar there stands a jukebox with the best of country music, old and new. You can hear your 5 selections for a quarter and somebody else's songs when yours are through. I've got good Kentucky whiskey on the counter and some friends around to help me ease the pain, till some button-pushing cowboy plays that love song, and here I am just missing you again. Please, mister, please, don't play B-17. It was our song, it was his song, but it's over. Please, mister, please, if you know what I mean, I don't ever want to hear that song again. If I had a dime for every time I held you, or for every time you've been so close to me, I can swear I'd be the richest girl in Boston, maybe even in the state of Massachusetts. But I guess I better get myself together, 'cause when you left song that's weighing heavy on my mind. Please, mister, please, don't play B-17. It was our song, it was his song, but it's over. Please, mister, please, if you know what I mean, I don't ever want to hear that song again. I don't ever want to hear that song again.
Beautiful job. You guys.
Thanks, Ivy. So one of the themes being apple. Oh, thanks. One of the themes being apple. I think I'm gonna do a little improvising. Why not? Someone's unmuted, but that's okay. I don't really care because I'm gonna talk about apples. Lovely apples. I'm learning to eat them. I didn't used to like them. Apples. I only like the sweet ones. Well, kind of. Like I said, I'm just learning to eat them. I'm learning to like them. In the meantime, I'd rather see them in a pie. Yummy pie. Apples have another meaning to me, for you see, apple was one of my niece's favorite words. In fact, it was one of her first words when she was 15 months old. 15 months old. I remember coming in to visit, and when I said, Emily, here's Auntie, she said, apple, apple. And I thought it was the cutest thing, and I thought to myself, I better learn how to eat apples. Apples. Lovely apples. I'm just learning to eat them. I'm learning to like them. In the meantime, I'd rather see them in a pie. Ooh, yummy pie. Oh, wait, also in computers. For I have a MacBook Pro that was made by Apple, of course, as well as my iPhone 13. Also, the Apple Company was the first to give accessibility to those with visual challenges. Go Apple, go Apple, go Apple! Apples, fantabulous apples. I'm learning to like them. I'm learning to eat them, especially the sweet ones. And I won't give up until I can learn to eat apples. Delicious
Yeah, Michelle.
Thank you.
Do that.
Yeah.
You are amazing.
You got right to the core of it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Michelle.
So yeah,
So
the sweet
cool.
ones. I don't like the Granny Smiths. I like the Macintosh. They're the sweetest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sweetest ones. I'm the ones that I think I'm gonna be. I'm gonna end up eating. I'm trying to have one a week for now.
Well, good for you for making the effort.
Making
I
a
am
song.
making. Well, ever since I heard apple, I just could not. I was like, oh my gosh.
Aw.
So sweet. So,
All right.
thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
Very
All right. Moving along
good job.
to Tom. Moving along to Tom.
Yay, Tom.
All right. We're sitting here trying to control ourselves.
Here he is.
And there he is. Look good.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good night, Janet. Good night, Janet.
Janet's
Janet's-
leaving already.
Oh,
Bye, Janet.
hi, Jaina.
Be safe. Be well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, we were going to talk to her next. I mean, that's probably why she left.
yeah.
All right. The swoony of the night.
Swoon. Swoon.
And a swooner.
Oh, swoon. Yay, swoon.
So my dog decides this is the time. It's time to be heard all over the world.
Hey, Tom.
So say hi to Ernie, everybody.
Hi, Ernie.
Hi, Ernie.
There you go.
Woof, woof.
Hi, Ernie.
That'll do. That'll do. So I was going to start with an Apple song, but I've decided after Michelle's, I'm not going to even go near there. So instead, I'm going to do a Stan Rogers song, and then I'll follow that up with an instrumental. So this is one of my favorite Stan Rogers songs. That's when I don't think I even knew of him before I heard this song. And when I did, it was like, man, this songwriting thing is something. And I think I want to be involved in it. So you might credit a lot of my desire to write songs on credit Stan Rogers with that. This is called The Lock Keeper. Well met again, lock keeper. We're laden even deeper than the time before. Oriental oil and tea brought down from Singapore. As we wait for my lock to cycle, I say, my wife has just given me a son. A son, you cry, is that all that you've done? She wears bougainvillea blossoms. You pluck 'em from her hair and toss them in the tide. Sweep her in your arms, then carry her inside. Catch on your shoulders. Her moonlit eyes grow bold and wiser through her tears. I say, how could you stand to leave her for years? Then come with me, you say, to where the Southern Cross rides high upon your shoulder. Come with me, you cry, Each day you tend this lock, you're one day older, while your blood grows colder. But that anchor chain's a fetter, and with it you are tethered to the phone. And I wouldn't trade your life for 1 hour of home. Sure, I'm stuck here on the seaway while you compensate for leeway through the trades. And you shoot the stars to know the miles you've made. And you laugh at hearts you've riven. But which of these have given us more love or life? You, your tropic mates, or me, my wife? And come with me, you say, to where the Southern Cross rides high upon your shoulder. Come with me, you cry. Each day you tend this lock, you're one day older, while your blood grows colder. But that anchor chain's a fetter, and with it you are tethered to the foam. And I wouldn't trade your life for 1 hour of home. Ah, that anchor chain's a fetter, and with it you are tethered to the foam. And I wouldn't trade your whole life for 1 hour of home.
Nice, Tom.
Very nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, that again?
That's called The Lockkeeper. It's by Stan Rogers.
Stan Rogers.
Stan Rogers.
Stan Rogers. Yeah, and he deserves a medal just for putting Bougainvillea in a song.
Indeed. Exactly. Yeah. So this next one is a traditional tune. I think it's called "Down the Brae." This is an arrangement by my fingerstyle mentor David Surrett, who we lost a couple of years back. I think it was his birthday just recently too. So anyway, this is called "Down the Brae." Falling apart on me.
Oh, fantastic.
Yay, Todd!
Wow.
Something like that.
That was awesome.
What do you
That
want
was
to buy?
Goodness.
Really nice.
Goodness. Oh.
Tom Maynard, folks.
Yeah,
That's
Tom,
pretty
great.
Swoon! Swoon!
Swoon.
When is moving day? When's moving day?
Sorry, moving day is well, every day is moving day. No, we'll be changing homes on November 1st.
Okay.
Very good.
Coming up.
I see you have your tree trimmings there.
An empty box waiting for some stuff to be put in it.
Okay, I suspected as much.
right.
All right, thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Moving on, I would like to namaste, my friend. As much as JNUT has vacated the premises, the virtual premises, Gaia, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't see you signed up. Would you like to play, or are you a legume today?
No, I'm a legume today.
Okay, well then, how are things going for you?
Oh, not much to report really. Just pretty much the same. Not
Okay.
much to really say. Yeah, it's pretty quiet time for me.
Well, it's good to have you here. So glad you joined us.
Yeah,
Marianne,
it's nice to hear everyone.
you were in California recently for some kind of retreat, is that correct?
No, I just stay in Hawaii. I don't travel.
Huh.
That's
I do
what-
my retreats here.
Good.
Oh, Marianne lied.
Oh, I remember. Mary.
She gets it wrong a lot. She
Okay.
I don't know where she comes up with this stuff. I don't talk to her, and then I hear reports, and I'm like, where did you hear that?
Oh my.
I
Oh
don't know.
dear.
She
Okay.
imagines, I guess. I don't know. No, I haven't left Hawaii. I'm not in any condition to go anywhere really.
That's what we thought.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Well,
well, we're
Thanks for
blessed.
thanks. Nice to hear the music and hear everyone.
It's nice to hear your voice. Nice to have you aboard.
Thanks.
Uh, we'll make do with what we got. Thanks, Gaia.
Yeah.
Glenn Gardner is next, and then Jay Cunningham, and then Angela and Dan.
Here's Glenn.
Hey, Glenn.
Hey guys.
I gotta say, thank you, and Mark and Cowboy for making Ed DeFord feel so welcome and making him feel so comfortable there. Thanks so much. You guys are awesome.
And we have elevated him from the Duke of Uke to the Earl of Uke, actually. He's done
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, well.
All right.
Knighted.
Very good.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, folks, let's hear it for Glenn Gardner.
Thank you guys. And
Right, Glenn.
nice to see and hear Gaia as well. Here, and I wore the loudest shirt that I could muster. So
Yeah,
Very good.
And I didn't think, I'm too sexy for my shirt would be appropriate for my style, but maybe someone else will play it tonight. I don't know. It's a Bruce Springsteen song. In the day we sweated out in the streets, runaway American dream. Night we ride through mansions of glory and suicide machines, sprung from cages out on Highway 9 chrome wheels, fuel injected and stepping out over the line. Baby, this town rips the bones from your back. It's a death trap. It's a suicide rap. Gotta get out while we're young. 'Cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, Wendy, let me in. Wanna be your friend, wanna guard your dreams and visions. Just wrap your legs round these velvet rims. Strap your hands across my engines. Together we can break this trap. Run till we drop. Baby, we'll never go back. Walk with me out on the wire. 'Cause baby, I'm a scared and lonely rider. Gotta know how it feels. Wanna know if love is wild. Yeah, I wanna know if love is real. Whoa. Whoa. Beyond the palace, hemi-powered drones scream down the boulevard. Girls comb their hair in rear-view mirrors. Boys try to look so hard. Amusement park rises bold and stark. Kids are huddled on a beach in a mist. Wanna die with you, Wendy, on the streets tonight in an everlasting kiss. Well, the highway's jammed with broken heroes on a last chance powered drive. Everybody's out on the run tonight. There's no place left to hide. Together, Wendy, we can live with the sadness. Love you with all the madness in my soul. Someday, girl, I don't know when. Gonna get to that place. Really wanna go and we'll walk in the sun. But till then, tramps like us, maybe we were born to run. Whoa.
Great. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Don't call him the boss for nothing.
This is first album.
No, second, I believe, was Born to
Second
Run.
album.
I think.
I guess it's the first album I bought, and I didn't buy the first one because I was pissed off because they said he was the new Bob Dylan, and that was part of his, And I said, no, there is no new Bob Dylan, but I got over it.
At least they didn't say he was the new Beatles. I mean,
Right.
Right.
he wrote a heck of a song there, boy.
He sure
Yeah,
did.
he did.
There were a lot of great songs.
This is one that Cyndi Lauper wrote. Lying in bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you, caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Then flashback, warm nights almost left behind. Suitcase of memories, time after time. Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, I can't hear what you have said. Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds, time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you'll find me, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you and I'll be waiting, time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you'll find me, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you and I'll be waiting, time after time. My picture fades, darkness has turned to gray. Watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time, time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you'll find me, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you and I'll be waiting, time after time. Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds, time If you're lost, you can look and you'll find me time after time. If you fall, I will catch you and I'll be waiting time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Cyndi Lauper wrote that one.
Love
Hey
it.
guys, thanks so much.
Yeah, wonderful.
Very
Glenn,
good.
folks. Glenn, I see that you've been pedaling your ass all around.
Yes, I have. In a great endeavor to cut down on the size of said ass.
Said ass. Yeah.
I like it.
That was great.
But I mean, you've been riding mile after mile.
Yeah, since May I've done over 1,000 miles. So
Wow, good for you.
yeah.
Outstanding.
Impressed.
Yep, love it. All right, thanks, Glenn.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Moving along to Jay, then Angela, then Dan. Then I thought we'd go out to California and talk to cousin Linda.
Cool. There's Jay.
There he is. How you doing, me brother?
Good, man. I wore my loudest shirt.
Yeah.
All right, not too
Good
loud
deal.
though.
Good deal.
All right, folks, please welcome back Jay, singing spirit Cunningham.
Be back. I got a little song by Donovan for the season, little season of the witch. When I look out my window, many sights to see. And when I look in my window, so many different people to be, that it's strange. Sure is strange. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. Two rabbits running in the ditch. Oh no, must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch. And when I look over my shoulder, tell me, what do you think I see? Some other cat looking over his shoulder, looking down on me, and it's strange. Sure is strange. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. Beatniks are out to make it rich. Must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch. Where'd I go? Where'd I go? Where'd I go? When I look out my window, many sights do see. And when I look in my window, so many different people to be that it's strange. Sure is strange. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch, baby. Two rabbits running in the ditch. Beatniks around to make it rich. Oh no, must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch.
Yeah, babe.
Little Donovan Philip Leach. Now I got a Jim Stafford song to go along with the reptile thing. It's called Spiders and Snakes.
Ah,
Nice.
I remember when Mary Lou said, you want to walk me home from school? Well, I said, yes, I do. Said I don't have to be right home, and I'm the kind who like to be alone. So if you would, I said, me too. Got wandering and we took a stroll, wound up down by the swimming hole, and she said, do what you wanna do. Got silly and I found a frog in the water by a hollow log, and I shook it at her and I said, this frog's for you. She said, I don't like spiders and snakes, and that ain't what it takes to love me. You fool, you fool. I don't like spiders and snakes, and that ain't what it takes to love me. Like I wanna be loved by you. Well, I think of that girl from time to time. Call her up when I got a dime. I said, hello, baby. She said, ain't you cool? She said, do you remember when? And would you like to get together again? I said, I'll see you after school. So I got silly, looking for something, I guess. Looking for something to slip down her dress, and she said, let's make this perfectly clear. She said, I don't like spiders and snakes, and that ain't what it takes to love me. You fool, you fool. I don't like spiders and snakes, and that ain't what it takes to love me. Like I wanna be loved by you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Great job.
Yeah, I got gifted this feather this morning. I get gifted at least one every morning because I got about 20 tom turkeys that come out, and you know I moved to a 55 plus development.
Oh, I did not know that.
And it's a gated community, but it isn't gated to turkeys, I assume. So, and I can't, and there's no kids around here, so I can't yell at the kids to get off my lawn, but I do yell at them to get off my lawn. And I think sometimes I might scare the feathers off them, but I don't know.
Of course,
they leave me one every morning, though.
Beautiful.
It's like a gift. So
it's a gift to you.
It's
because
a gorgeous feather.
it's a beauty, too.
Feather, it means a lot.
Yeah, it is a beauty.
It is.
Yeah.
It's been a big turkey.
The fifth eagle.
Oh, we got some dinosaurs around here.
Yeah. Some Native American tribes consider the turkey the fifth eagle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
the black turkey, the European turkey, is considered by the Aztec as a black eagle.
Wow.
Interesting.
It's considered by Alice Cooper the walking bird, though, I guess.
And the founding fathers toyed with the idea of the turkey being our national bird.
Right.
Yeah, that was Ben Franklin's idea.
Okay. All right, Jay, Singing Spirit, Cunningham, folks.
Thank you.
Good to hear you, Jay.
All right, Jay.
And now let's go to Shane Shali, hear from Angela, and then Dan Zampino.
There's
Hi
Angela.
there.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Look like you've been getting published all over the place.
Well, poems, yeah, a lot of poems. Yeah.
Yeah.
Been enjoying that, doing a lot of writing of poetry, less writing of music, but I feel a little rusty on the music side, so we'll see how it goes tonight.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Angela Mashali.
I'll do a Joni Mitchell song, Urge for Going. Today and found the frost perched on the town. It hovered in a frozen sky, gobbled summer down. When the sun turns traitor cold and all the trees are shivering in a naked row, I get the urge for going, but I never seem to go. I get the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning brown. Summertime is falling down, winter is closing in. Well, I had me a man in summertime. He had summer-colored skin, and not another girl in town my darling's heart could win.
he got the urge for going, so I had to let him go. He got the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning brown. Summertime is falling down and winter is closing in. Now the warriors of winter, they gave a cold, triumphant shout, and all that stays is dying, all that lives is camping out. See the geese in chevron flight, a flapping and a racing on before the snow. They get the urge for going, and they got the wings so they can go. They get the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning brown. Summertime is falling down, winter is closing in. Apply the fire with kindling. Now I pull the blankets up to my chin. I'll lock the vagrant winter out and fold my wandering in. I like to call back summertime and have her stay for just another month or so. But she gets the urge for going, so I guess she'll have to go. She gets the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning brown and all her empire's falling down. Winter's closing in. And I get the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning brown and summertime is falling down. Down, down.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Beautiful. Wow. Thank you.
Gorgeous, Angela, gorgeous.
Gaia points out Tom
Poem
does
and then one really short one. So this is called, I read this one during the fundraiser for Israel at one point, but with musicians for the greater good, but I pulled it out again. So this poem was written after a trip that Dan and I took in 2018 to Israel. We went to Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, and Eilat. And this was written about Jerusalem, where I heard the convergence of all three religions, Abrahamic religions, with the sound of the convergence and unity of those three religions. And I was quite taken by it. So, walking Old City, Jerusalem.
Entering through Jaffa Gate, discarding map, without GPS, we enter labyrinth of Abrahamic religious convergence. Abrahamic religions all believing in the same God. One God, different names. Elohim, Allah, God. All believing in a judging, paternal, fully external God, to which the individual and nature are subordinate. Paternal, yet Elohim and Allah are without human form. Christian God made man, male, paternal, form, Jesus. As I challenge in my thought, perhaps mother is truly the creative force of God. Embracing the mother, father divinity, we ascend the stairs to panoramic Golden City, restaurant cafe roof, circular view, Arabic and Middle Eastern aroma, walled old city Jerusalem. Mountain of olives, dome of rock at a distance, Church of Holy Sepulchre adjacent, City of David hovering. We are led here by a Jewish jeweler and a Jordanian ITM bank teller. Here the merchants work cooperatively, solidifying the scale. Now proudly wearing pomegranate pendant, pomegranate, 613 seeds coinciding with 613 commandments of the Torah. Sitting, sight panoramic view, old city Jerusalem, savoring tastes while listening, tuning into convergence of sound. Church of Holy Sepulchre bellowing, chanting. Imam calling from voiced mosque. Hebrew prayer chanting, Baruch atah Elohim. Sounds converging into an energetic pool of peace. Sunshine sitting bath of symphonic unity. People of the labyrinth, old city Jerusalem, all Middle Eastern, savoring your commonality, taste of your bread, Abrahamic religions in one spirit, sonic, merging peacefully.
No, very.
People of the book.
There's one more short one that I'd like to read. That was really quite an experience.
Really
It was
nice.
I wanted to record that. I didn't have something to record it with, but I wanted to record it.
That was
This was written, a short poem that I wrote that relates to Dan and I hiking the Franconia Notch Ridge Trail, Loop Trail, 9 miles of hiking, three mountain peaks. Which we just did. I don't even know how we did it, believe me. It was crazy that we did this, but we did it. It was a beautiful fall day, and we just kept going. We almost didn't make it, but we did make it, so. Poem of White Mountain Peaks, October. New Hampshire White Mountains, at peak of color change, you beckon visitation. I am falcon flying over your mountain range, red, orange, yellow exuberance, catching you before browning to a fall. Franconia Notch Trail, 9-mile loop over ridge of 3 challenging mountains. Legs and body deliver sustained. I am one with your dust then. I am one with your wing now, caressing blue contrasted sky against majestic mountain brilliant painted curvature. Thank you.
nice.
Absolutely great. Angela Mishali.
Yeah, we ended up staying.
Awesome, awesome.
We didn't
So
make
good.
it out
Great.
of there in time for the dark.
No, it was great to have you guys back. And
Thank
we're
you.
waiting for Dan. You know,
He's coming.
I've been neglecting my music lately too, yeah, in lieu of my book, which is almost finished. I've been talking about it for many years, but you know, as Hemingway said, it's not writing, it's rewriting, and I've been rewriting it for a whole lot of years, and it hopefully will be out in January. And I've been giving away CDs to you all, and giving them away, but it's not completely been altruistic, because when the book is done, I'm hoping you'll buy it.
And we'll be sure to let you know how.
But right now, put your hands together for a fine, fine poet, Dan Zampino.
I know she didn't talk about the quicksand, but we won't go into that. About 15, maybe 20 years ago, I wrote a poem about Plymouth, the symbolism of Plymouth. And I was recently in Plymouth and sitting in the very same spot a few weeks ago, and I decided to write a second poem about the same experience, overlooking the harbor of Plymouth where the Rock sits. And up on the hillside, there was a statue of Massasoit. And alongside at Massasoit's foot is a tablet that references the genocide that took place following the conquering of America, or the creation of America. And I've always thought this is really one of the most extraordinary places to be in the United States, because it really, there's these three symbols, I call them the rock, the statue, and the tablet, really represent in condensed form the nation in a very embryonic form. And people come from all over the country to go to see the rock, and they come to see the statue. And I love to sit at this stone bench and watch. And as they're sitting looking at the statue, they're also looking down at the tablet, and the tablet usually jars them because of the content of the tablet. So I decided to write a poem based upon it, and it's called Overlooking Plymouth Harbor, and the subtitle would be The Rock, the Statue, and the Tablet. Overlooking Plymouth Harbor. In astonishment and bewilderment, as pilgrims they come from Ohio, New Jersey, Michigan, Utah, California, Pennsylvania, New York, Virginia, Arkansas, they come. Overlooking Plymouth Harbor from a stone bench, I witness the rock, the statue, the tablet. It is America's town. To hear solemn pilgrim words. Upon this temple columned rock, John Bradford orates, to worship our own God, we are free. Give me freedom, or give me death. Juxtaposed to the regal statue, atop a hillside overlooking Plymouth Harbor, witness I from my perch. Suspicious statuesque glare of Massasoit, chieftain, survival students studying rocks for foreboding forbearance, proclaiming to the nascent nation, this is sacred ground. Tourists flocked like sanctuaried seagulls, contriving looks of astonishment and bewilderment at stern visage of eternal Wampanoag chieftain. If he knew then what we know now. From sea to shining sea. We are free, Bradford enunciates from the loft of his rock. This land is our land. Destiny is manifest. Yet Massasoit, honored for Thursday's Thanksgiving, Pilgrim's onerous survival, is wary of the survivor's invader's conquest. His last gleaming glare catches the tourist's eyes. Astonishment and bewilderment are they, as the tablet at his feet recites, we are the children of a genocide. Plymouth is sacred ground. Summary sullenness on faces as they come from Nebraska, Colorado, Nevada, the Dakotas. Genocide? divided we stand. If Massasoit only knew. Truth is a bitter medicine. Drink the sanctimony of his glance. The rock, the statue, the tablet. The eternal American dance. We are a free people. Custer died for your sins. On the port side of the harbor, on a cloudless September day, we commemorate. All we want is for everyone to be free. Free at last. We are the product of a genocide. Voices in America, telltale inspiration, juxtaposed to a poet's witness of the astonishment and bewilderment of tourists, as their pride in the rock stumbles against the promised bloodletting in the tablet. All we want is for everyone to be free, free to worship. Freedom is the embedded promise of America. We are the product of a genocide, from sea to shining sea. Bless this cursed land, from Plymouth to Los Alamos. Overlooking Plymouth Harbor, on a beautiful September day, there is not a cloud in the skies.
A wonderful poem.
What a great poem.
Yeah. I got before you go on. You have another poem, right?
Yes, I do.
I need to speak to that. First of all, people may not know is that plaque was never there until 1990. What happened is the United American Indians of New England had a march, and at that time the Plymouth police came down on them like a hammer and arrested people and beat them up. And as a result of that, UAIN sued the town of Plymouth. And one of the things that they demanded was that plaque be placed there, and for the first time had the word genocide.
Right. I'm always amazed. I'll sit there. I mean, I've been to that spot many times whenever I'm down in the Plymouth area. First of all, it's beautiful being there. And I'll sit at my lunch and I'll watch people's faces. I'm an inveterate people watcher, and I'll study people's faces, and I'm always astounded. That's where the terms astonishment and bewilderment. People are happy to be there, and suddenly they see the tablet, and it really does jar them. And perhaps it should, because I've always been impressed by that very space. I think that people miss the point when they focus on the rock. The rock, the statue, and the tablet really form a very important piece of understanding in a compressed way the history of the country. We need to look at the country totally, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And we need to. It's not to be derogatory toward the country. And I think that it's important. This is where I find myself locking horns with the people like DeSantis, who want to expunge from history the reality. The reality is what it is. It's a reality that has both good and bad, and we need to look at all of it. All of it.
Indeed.
And so I tried to compress that into a poem as best I could. But thank you for hearing it.
Yes, well done.
I also have a second poem, and it comes from the last words in Moby Dick, and so which I will recite. And also, the title of the poem is "Oh, Rachel, Don't You Weep for Me," which is also a variation of a gospel that Aretha Franklin used to sing in her church. "Oh, Mary, Don't You Weep for Me," which is really one of the most astounding gospel works. If you ever Google that, when she died, I got enamored by the song, by the melody. So there's a variation of that in this. "Oh, Rachel, don't you weep for me," and these words from Moby Dick. "A sail drew near, nearer, and picked me up at last. It was the devious cruising Rachel that, in her retracing search for her missing children, only found another orphan. The last words recited by Ishmael in Melville's Moby Dick. Oh, Rachel, don't you weep for me. I am an orphan. Orphans we all are. Call me Ishmael. I am abandonment. I ask, where do they go? The vacillating dying. For one moment they were among us. Loved ones, rivals, enemies. Then they vanish into memory that fades into forgetfulness. But does any of it matter? Where do we go when we die? Where do the artists go? For do not their vibrant painted walls, their enchanted sculptured stones, sounds they remonstrate through song and wind and timber, scatter still among us like broken rocks, like hallucinations? Aren't we all vacillating, hovering over the veil of shadows, like Ishmael as he bobs in his ocean raft, scooped out of the abyss by a bereft craft named Rachel? Oh, Rachel, don't you weep for me. Didn't Hagar, everyone's distant mother, wail tears in the empty hollows for being thrust out of a mortal man's kingdom until divinity consoled her? Your bereavement shall live forever. Inspired words whispered as she lay curled under a rock. Oh, Rachel, don't you weep for me. For I am a storyteller, aghast among the living. I am a ghost. Waves of turbulence lap at my feet. As I lay in my oceanic coffin, I am entombed alone. Yet the dead resent my five senses. They resent I can still speak truth before I too shall go silent. Where do they go? Lovers, spouses, sons, daughters, friends, acquaintances. For when the ocean's mouth opens, are their deaths a respite or a grief? A reward or a retribution? Do we celebrate accomplishment, or will everything we touch soon be forgotten? What about those we love? Do we cry when they leave us? Or will their departures be cast off like flagrant old skins? Weep for me no more, Rachel, for I am an orphan, unadorned as a brief flame.
Wow.
Beautiful poem.
I've been writing a lot, unfortunately. I was trying to avoid it, but I can't help it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am. I'm following Angela. Yes, I'm getting my work in other publications, which is nice.
Cool.
Nice, good for you.
But
Yep.
I appreciate. I've always loved the Catbird as an opportunity, as a place to share our work, and I'm always amazed at the talent that comes through here. And I'm also, I want to say I can never forget the people who've left us, and that poem, I guess, references that as well.
Yeah.
The people that are no longer with us, but I still feel that they are.
Right, right. Well, thank you, Dan.
And when we're gone, hopefully people will feel that we are still here.
Yeah, hopefully that's what we hope for.
Yeah.
Well, and our creations will last longer than we will. So
we think so. We want to believe that. We want to believe that. So.
All right, ladies and germs, Dan Zampino.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dan.
And let's go to Bob Uvello next. And then we'll go to Linda, then Jimmy, then John.
Bob?
Hey, Bob.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, how you doing?
Good, good.
Your first time in your new house performing at
Oh,
the
yeah.
Catbird,
It
right?
is. We had some technical difficulties. I would have been here a bit earlier and trying to figure out where to set things up and all. And so start off with the question. Can you hear the guitar?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little dark. Little dark.
Visually dark.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
visually, yeah.
Oh, neat. Yeah, I can't help it. I keep trying to lighten up, but
You don't get light existentialism.
it
It's
doesn't
an oxymoron.
So,
But folks, I can hear the lonesome wind moaning across the high chaparral in this man's voice when he sings from the heart. Let's hear it for Cowboy Bob Uvello.
All right, Bob.
even when they can't hold a pickle pen, my hands will still remember then how they held you close, how they let you go. Why did I ever let you go? Even when I can't see the light of day, my eyes will still call away. You made them smile, how they turned away. Why did I ever turn away? We don't know what we've lost until it's long gone down the track, and we cry into our pillow and we beg to have it back. We make deals with the devil in the dark. Even when I can't sing a simple line, my lips will still recall the time they spoke your name, how they said goodbye. Why did I ever say goodbye? We don't know what we've lost until it's long gone down the track, and we cry into our pillow and we beg to have it back. We make deals with the devil in the dark. Even when they can't hold a pickle pen, our hands will still remember then how they held you close, how they let you go. Why did I ever let you go? We don't know what we've lost until it's long gone down the track, and we cry into our pillow and we beg to have it back. We make deals with the devil in the dark. Yeah, we make deals with the devil in the dark.
Very nice.
Beautiful song.
Thanks very much. That's off of my very recently released new CD. Wow, we have a mirror image there.
Oh,
Thank you, Stephen. Called Blue Streak, and I'm very pleased. The timing was great. I just got an email probably 15 or 20. Well, no, by now it's probably close to an hour ago that the title song from that album, Blue Streak, is being featured on Hootenanny Café Songwriters Showcase, which is broadcast out of New York City. John Stein is the host, and that's being featured this Sunday night. I presume you can find it somewhere. This is another song from that album. This is called Behind Black Hills, and as some of you might know, I'm a fan of Western music, and I was asked what the difference between Western music and country music is, and I thought about it, and probably a lot of differences, but one of the things about Western music is it draws a lot of imagery from nature, and so that's I think that's a difference. Behind Black Hills. Sun going down behind those black hills. The sky is on fire. Got some time to kill. Morning light is still 500 miles down this road. One more time, one more ride. I will ride. It's a new town tomorrow. New girl tonight. Maybe she'll love me, just don't seem right. I'm here for the evening, gone with the morning light. Come the windows roll down, the air's cool and clean. Moonlight on snowfall, got some time to dream. I left no one behind, waiting by the phone for my call. Tonight I drive, tomorrow I ride. It's a new town tomorrow, new girl tonight. Maybe she'll love me, just don't seem right. I'm here for the evening, done with the morning light. From the Calgary Stampede, I'll go Cheyenne. Sunlight on the mountains, just might be some plan. It's in my soul, it's in my blood, Gave my all, done the best I can. 6 times in big money, 600 in the mud. In the mud. Split child tomorrow, new girl tonight. Maybe she'll love me, just don't seem right. I'm here for the evening, done with the morning light. Sun going down behind those black hills. Sky is on fire, got some time to kill. Morning light is still 500 miles down this road. One more time, one more light. I will run. And Black Hills. Thank you.
Nice.
Wow.
Very much.
Another great Bobby Velo song.
Good to hear those lines. Nice.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, Bob.
Used to be called country and western, right, Bob?
Yeah. It was, back in the days of, probably even goes way farther back, but Waylon Jennings and Johnny Cash and,
Yeah.
farther back than that. And, but now it's kind of country pop and,
Yeah.
I won't put myself on the line. I'll just quote Emmylou Harris, who said, "That ain't country." I'll leave it at that. Thank you very
And
much.
then whoever said, we play both kinds of music here, country and western.
Well, there's a difference. But anyway, thank you very much.
Thank you, Bob.
It's Bobby Velo. And I'm trying to figure out why we have a mirror image.
Yeah, I don't understand why that shows a mirror image.
Well,
I guess the catbird.
I'm sure everybody sees the mirror image.
The catbird looks backwards too.
Yeah, it does. I don't know how that happened. A fumble of the fingers or something like that.
Well, I'll work on it.
Anyway, this is a great album, and you should get one.
Yeah.
Now let's go visit.
Thank you,
Cousin
Steve.
Linda.
Appreciate it.
Linda.
Linda, I know. I'm finding her.
No, yep. We see you fine. I guess it's just your own image that you're coming up
Sorry,
with.
too.
Bob said it looked.
I think it's because he was holding one up at the same time.
Was he?
No, he wasn't.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. Anyway, it's just one of those things. What's going on?
My housemate just came home from going down to Southern California, so we were catching up. But here I am.
All right.
I tried to take a yoga class this afternoon. Ay.
Oh boy, it's hard, isn't it?
Oh,
I
yeah.
need some work, but anyway, I'm glad I went and did it.
Good.
And
Well,
it's beautiful here, but it got cool. It was 80 degrees for a couple days, but now it's back to 60, which I shouldn't complain because that's good. But anyway, here I am.
More
I'm
normal.
enjoying all
Yeah.
the music as usual. It's wonderful.
Great.
Thank you.
So good to see you.
I'll keep it short because you got a big night.
All right.
Thanks, Linda.
Thank you, cuz. Good to see you.
Yep. Love you. Bye-bye.
Love you. Okay. Jimmy Lunsford would be next.
Jimmy.
Jimmy,
It's Jimmy. Hey.
how is it? How you doing?
Hi. Good. How's everybody doing?
Doing great.
I'm doing fine. All right, folks, all the way from California, give it up for Jimmy Lunsford. By the way, thank you for the gift.
Who loves you, baby?
No.
I have the bald head. I said that Telly Savalas like. Today's my mom's birthday. Sing for you her song.
Beautiful song. She was a nice lady.
Thank you. Mama's dreams were ordinary. She didn't write them in a diary. She didn't wear them on her sleeve for the world to see. She didn't think they're extraordinary, only what came naturally. Mama's dreams were of her and me. She didn't come from means or plenty, slept in a bed that was a hand-me-down, but never felt big city fear in her small town. She never felt her heart empty, she always seemed to know the truth. Mama dreamed of us in her youth. Mama's dreams were rooted in something beyond fantasy. Mama's dreams are what made me me. And if I've ever done one thing right, I didn't do it by luck or might. Mama's dreams made a man out of me. Mama never would take for granted what so many other mamas do. A moment with her boy is her dream come true. And every dream that I have planted is rooted in the heart of one. Mama, I'm proud to be your son. Mama's dreams were rooted in something beyond fantasy. Mama's dreams are what made me me. And if I've ever done one thing right, I didn't do it by luck or might. Mama's dreams made a man out of me. Mama's dreams were rooted in something beyond fantasy. Mama's dreams are what made me me. And if I've ever done one thing right, I didn't do it by luck or might. Mama's dreams made a man out of me. Mama's dreams made a man out of me.
That's a gorgeous song.
Yep.
I didn't do one thing right.
Yeah,
You did a couple of things right.
you just had a brain fart, that's all. It happens to the best of us.
That was amazing.
That was great.
Mom was not quite up in Elizabeth Taylor territory, but she was married and divorced 3 times. And I sang this at her 3rd wedding. He is now to be among you at the calling of your hearts. Rest assured this troubadour is acting on his part. The union of your spirits here has caused him to remain. For whenever two or more of you are gathered in his name, there is love. Oh, there's Well, a man shall leave his mother, and a woman leave her home. They shall travel on to where the two shall be as one. As it was in the beginning, is now until the end. Woman draws her life from man and brings it back again, and there is love. Well, then what's to be the reason for becoming man and wife? Is it love that brings you here, or love that brings you life? For if loving is the answer, then who's the giving for? Do you believe in something that you've never seen before? There is love. Oh, the marriage of your spirits here has caused him to remain. For whenever two or more of you are gathered in his name, there is love. Oh, there's love.
Beautiful, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous song.
That's awesome.
Well, Stooky song.
Thank you for that.
Well, Stooky wrote that. Kathy says that he performed it first at Peter's wedding.
Oh, wow. I want to say I heard that, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep, beautiful
Jimmy,
song,
that was
beautifully
gorgeous.
performed.
Yeah.
Jimmy Lunsford.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to rock the boat for a second here. Lisa Walker, are you here with us? Yes, there you are. And what I've noticed is that you always seem to end up having to play really late in the evening. I'm not sure why, but if you would like to go on next, you're welcome to.
Steven's slot, and he's not
My
going to
slot.
use it.
Can't hear you.
You're muted, Lisa.
Are you going to sing tonight, Stephen?
No,
No.
no,
Okay.
you'll get over it.
He's working on coming back to
Yeah,
Stephen.
I'm coming back.
Okay.
So you want to play now or?
Sure. Let me pull up some lyrics, because
All right. Meanwhile, we'll get the spotlight on you.
Here we go.
Saw this woman live in Connecticut a few weeks ago, and she was electrifying.
You're very kind. It was a really great gathering of people. They were very.
It was. Yeah, it was. All right, folks, give it up for Lisa Walker. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. With a certain sexuality to it.
It's gorgeous.
But maybe that's just me. I don't know.
That's just you, I think.
Oh.
I'm going to take that as a positive thing.
Yeah. Right.
My original sound is on. Amazing. I'm drinking whiskey from a paper cup, waiting for the tide to turn from the tailgate of my pickup truck. I can see my bridges burn. I see my bridges burn. Side of town. I'm drinking whiskey from a paper cup, waiting for the tide to turn from the tailgate of my pickup truck. I can see my bridges burn. I see my bridges burn. I smell the black smoke rising, hear the bridge crackle and move, tears spilling across this empty page, try to find the way into this song. Could not bear to watch you go. I could not make you stay. I don't know where I am, but I do know this. The only things we can keep are the ones we give away. I'm drinking whiskey from a paper cup, waiting for the tide to turn from the tailgate of my pickup truck. I can see my bridges burn. I see my bridges burn. I see the black whiskey from a paper cup, waiting for the tide to turn from the tailgate of my pickup truck. I can see my bridges burn. I see my bridges burn. If I put the right bride on the lucky line, would you come back again? And if I put the right on that lucky line, would you come back again? And if I put the right on that lucky line, would you come back? Would you come back? Would you come back again?
Oh,
Love that song.
literally love that song.
Nice, Lisa.
It's usually not that long, but I'm we lost
But
my second verse. I had to redo it.
it's one of those nights.
We liked it.
A question about this shirt. What material is that?
Very great question. The answer is I don't know. It's I don't know.
It shines like rubber or
Yeah, it's not. It's very light.
vinyl. Huh.
Ah,
It's lovely.
I'll
yeah,
look.
it's
I'll
great.
try to figure it out, but the tag is faded.
Uh,
My grandmother
Great.
and my mother used to go shop around, try to find me flashy things for wearing on stages.
yeah.
Things they found and sent.
Neat.
Cool.
Yeah. And I thought it was kind of loud. And that's why I'm wearing it. To be loud. Loud. My mother did say, don't compound ignorance with inaudibility. You know, make it loud, make it proud. Even if it's wrong, I guess, suppose. From that. So apples, huh? So I looked up this song about 20 minutes ago. So hopefully I can read it. I've never tried to play it. I think I found a key that I can maybe sing it in. Well, he lived up in an apple orchard in this little old apple orchard shack. His real name was Jackson Taylor, but I called him Applejack. Now, old Applejack was loved by everyone he ever met. And he picked apples, and guess what? He picked a banjo too. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song for me, and I'll sing. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song. Oh yeah. I want y'all to sing that with me, okay? We'll do it. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song for me, and I'll sing. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song, let your banjo ring. me back every time I play. I can still hear Applejack, just what I say. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song for me, and I'll sing. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song that your band show me. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song for me, and I'll sing. And play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song, let your band show ring. That's when I was just a kid, and now that I'm grown, all I have are memories, 'cause Applejack is gone. Oh, but he left me with banjo. It always takes me back, every time I play it. Think of Applejack. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song for me, and I'll sing. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song, let your band show ring. And let your band show ring.
Fun.
Applejack. Yeah.
Nice.
He's Walker, ladies and gentlemen.
Awesome, Rachel.
That was great.
Dolly Parton song, if you want to look up.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Huh.
nice.
All right.
Thanks for bringing it to us.
Yeah.
Thanks
We'll
for
move on now.
the-
It's actually past time for a word from our sponsor. Ta-da!
Ta-da! So, as always, we all know that large part of the reason we're here is to support the New England Wildlife Center and all the great work that we all do there, and to help them keep doing the fantastic work that's going on. So, if you can, if you will, if you're able, please make a donation to the New England Wildlife Center at 500 Columbian Street, that's in South Weymouth, Massachusetts, 02190, or at the website you see right there, newildlife.org. There's a donate button very prominent right on the homepage, and it would be incredibly helpful. We've been talking about last couple of weeks about the seagulls that flew into a vat of cooking oil that had been used for French fries. And after a great amount of labor and Dawn dishwashing detergent, the gulls are clean and have been released back into the wild. And there's some great pictures as usual on the New England Wildlife Center Facebook page and the Cape Wildlife Center Facebook page. There's a row of, 15, 20 boxes, cardboard boxes all lined up on the beach, each one with a gull in it, and they all got released at the same time. And we're very happy to be back into the wild. There's a really good picture, of before and after picture too, on the Cape Wildlife Center's Facebook page that shows how horrible the gulls looked when they were first brought in, and how clean and happy they looked when the center was finally ready to release them back. So anyway, some more great work, some incredibly fun pictures to see. If you please do go to the Facebook pages for these two organizations. And we already talked a bit about the Night of a Thousand Faces, but if you happen to be in the area of Weymouth in Massachusetts, it's a really fun night. to go to Night of a Thousand Faces. There's a long forest trail that's all set up with lit up jack-o'-lanterns and carved, and it's just a really fun, beautiful thing to do. And we have several fantastic Catbirdians that will be playing, John McHugh and Mike Delaney on Friday night, and back-to-back Andy and Betty on Saturday night. So anyway, that's my story.
And you're sticking to it?
I'm sticking to it.
All right. John McHugh is next.
I'm here.
And then David Ballinger, and then Ron Israel. Hey, no, you're not Ron.
No.
John.
We couldn't recognize you with your loud shirt on.
I'll turn it down.
All right. Well, folks, our next performer will be co-hosting at Twilight Showcase this Sunday evening on WATD FM 95.9 or WATD959.com.
959WATD.com, I think.
I got it wrong.
Thank you.
That's right.
959WATD.com.
Yeah.
Thank you. And
I'll be
who's
sure
featured?
It's the discussion, the
Oh,
voting discussion.
The first
voting. Yeah.
election.
Bob's got a spot on that too. Bob Uvello.
Oh,
Cool.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'll be doing a couple of songs. But,
Nice.
should be good. And I'll be sure and mention the Night of a Thousand Faces too.
Good. Thank you.
Bless your heart.
Get some more people there.
Good. All right.
All right. Hey, it's John McHugh.
Thank you, everybody. I hate to break the mood with all the beautiful music that's been played, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Good stuff is so fun.
I've got two songs. One's from last year, and one's from this week. The last year one is My Apple Blossom. It's only got one theme. One of your themes from this week, but the next one has all three themes in it. So here we go. My Apple Blossom. Honey, you're the apple of my eye. Glad you're with me, I'm a lucky guy. Can't imagine my life without you. When I go to pieces, you're my glue. Girl, you know that you're my Macintosh. When you're standing near me, oh my gosh. Gaze into your eyes until I'm lost. Squeeze you so tight, you'll be applesauce. You're my red delicious, that's no lie. Bet you'd make a scrumptious apple pie. If I can't have my pie and eat it too, I'll just have some pumpkin pie with you. You're my apple blossom, can't you see? Sit under the apple tree with me. Oh, how very happy we will be. And it's all thanks to Johnny Appleseed. Isaac Newton, as you might have read, fallen apple hit him on the head. If you're falling, you can land on me. And I'd say thank God for gravity. And I'd say thank God for gravity.
Oh, that was great, John.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yo, Neil finally got to hear one of my songs.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, cool.
Thank you. What's this thing around my neck? Oh, it's a harmonica. I'll move it away from the mic. It tends to be kind of loud. This is a blues song. No name. a snake gave us an apple, and we're in a world of hurt. Yes, a snake gave us an apple, and we're in a world of hurt. Well, I screamed so loud from sorrow, louder than this brand new shirt. Well, we lost our home in paradise, lost our animal friends too. Well, we lost our home in paradise, lost our animal friends too. And now we only see them when we're visiting the zoo. Now Eve is really angry that the serpent did us wrong. Yes, Eve is really angry that the serpent did us wrong. Now everything we had there, all we had back there is gone. Well, a snake gave us an apple, and we're in a world of hurt. Yes, a snake gave us an apple, and we're in a world of hurt. Well, I screamed so loud from sorrow, louder than this loud elf shirt.
You
Yep, did it again.
That's on the hit parade.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank you, John
thank you.
McHugh.
That was great. Fun.
Speechless.
The cowboy just showed up, and he is not signed up. So, cowboy, are you there?
Cowboy Rex.
Cowboy?
I am here. Hello,
All
everybody.
right. Well, I gave Lisa Walker my slot at number 11, so I can give you Lisa's walk
Okay.
at it's number 20. All right.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're already at number 13 now, so that's not too far.
That's right.
My girlfriend Birdie went to bed.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
just went to bed, Cowboy. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm late.
Yeah, it's okay.
She'll forgive you.
You can tell
Just-
her hi for me.
I will do.
We will.
All right. Now let's go and hear from David Ballinger. Then
Okay.
Ron is.
That's right.
Then we'll check in with Neil, and then Val Fowler.
But Val's not even here yet, so he did
Ooh.
write and say that he was going to be doing something and hope to get here in time. So if he doesn't make it, then we'll not hear from him.
He says he doesn't have a loud shirt sung, but he can certainly wear a loud shirt.
Yeah, but he emailed.
Yes.
That he might not make it.
But now it is my pleasure to introduce our next performer, Mr. David Ballinger.
Yay.
Hi. I wish I knew y'all better to know better how to introduce this song and poem. I'm going hard on the National Reptile Day theme, and I'm going to sing about poisonous snakes and how they relate to holiness. I'm going to read a poem from a Southern Appalachian woman who had this poem. She wrote it, and this was printed on the program for her funeral. When I heard the poem or heard it, I wrote a song from it. So I'm going to read the poem, and then I'm going to sing the song. And the poem especially relates to the relationship between poisonous snakes and holiness. It's steeped in the snake handling tradition in Christian churches, some Christian churches in southern Appalachia. And it's not an old poem by any means. Anyway, that's the context. That's the context for song and poem. Poet's name is Lou Crabtree, and her poem is called Salvation. Jesus, 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 I got something. This old body ain't so important. In this old body, I feel holiness. I got Jesus flirting with death. Every day in the coal mines, flirting with death. My daddy flirted, and my brothers flirted, and my uncles and cousins, and my daddy got his back broken flirting with death. Brother flirting with death. Motorcycles, race cars, not my way, flirting with death. Sister flirted. I danced around her coffin, high in my hand, the same snake that caused her death. Laid her 3 weeks baby in her dead arms. Sister got holiness, flirting with death. I feel holiness. Jesus, I got something. Washing feet, laying on hands, dancing the fire dance. Glory, 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 praying for the sign, the wounded blood of Jesus on the feet, on the hands, on the head. Praying 3 years for the Jesus sign. Glory, hallelujah. In the church house, old snake washed clean. I put him to my shoulders, flirting with death. I touch him to my lips, flirting with death. Flirting with death, I raise him to my breast. Old velvet lips with his singing tail and lightning breath. I offer velvet lips my snowy white breast. Jesus, Jesus, this old body ain't so important. I got holiness, flirting with death. That's the poem.
Wow.
It's great.
Yeah, amazing.
And here's the song. This is called Flirting with Death. Jesus, 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 I got something. Flirting with death. Got it, flirting with death. Some Jesus, moly. Jesus, 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 I got something. Flirting with death. I got something. Jesus, Jesus. I'm sorry. I can't believe this. The song words have been blown away by the poem.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I'm going to try it just from the poem because I extracted everything from the poem.
All right.
All right, we're with you.
Okay, thank you so much for your patience. Now, so I got to put my glasses back on. Jesus, 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 I got something. This old body ain't so important. Jesus, 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 this old body. I feel holiness, flirting with death. Jesus, 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 I got something. Flirting with death, I got holiness. In this old body, I feel holiness. I got holiness. I got Jesus, flirting with death. Every day in the coal mines, my daddy flirted with death, got his back broken. My brother flirted motorcycles, race cars, not my way, flirted with death. Sister flirted, same snake in her hand, flirted with death. Sister got holiness. In her old body she feels holiness. She got holiness. She got Jesus. Flirting with death, flirting with death. In the church house, old snake washed clean. I put him to my shoulder, flirting with death. Old snake washed and clean. I touch him to my lips, flirting with death. Old velvet lips, with his singing tail and lightning breath. I offer old velvet lips, my snowy white breast. Washing feet, laying on hands, dancing the fire dance. Glory, 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 hallelujah. Praying for the sign, the wounded blood of Jesus. Glory, hallelujah. Glory, 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 Jesus, Jesus. On the feet, on the hands, on the head. Glory, hallelujah, Jesus. I got holiness. In this old body I feel holiness. I got holiness. I got Jesus. Flirting with death, flirting with death. Jesus, 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 Jesus. This old body ain't so important. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Flirting with death. I got holiness. In this old body I feel holiness. I got holiness. I got Jesus. Flirting with death, flirting with death. Thank you.
Wow.
Woo!
Yeah. Hey, you did
All
great.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
So David and John both had a creation myth songs.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The way that worked out. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, David.
So does that count as two, David? Do you want to do another one? Or?
Oh, I'll take that as my two.
All right. Well, bless your heart. David Ballinger, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, David.
No more flirting with Dad.
All right.
All right, Ron.
Ron.
Hey. Stephen.
How you doing?
I'm
Hey,
okay.
Ron, I finished the book already. I loved it. It was great.
Is that a great book?
Yeah, it was really
it's
fabulous.
volume 1. Yeah, it's like a young adult version of
Sapiens.
Sapiens
Yeah.
by use of.
Yeah, thank you for it.
Yeah, I'm going to read it
recommend
next.
everybody. There's a great book called Unstoppable Us.
Yeah.
How humans came to rule the planet. And it's like a kid's book, but it's for everybody.
Yeah.
And it's by the guy who wrote the book Sapiens, if you've read that. Very good book.
Yeah, thank you, Ron.
Yusef Harara.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, thanks a lot. And hi, Fern.
Hi, Fern.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the one and only Ron Israel.
All right, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
I'm going to do 2 short songs, and in between them is a short poem. And it's all about war and peace. I don't think it relates to the theme, but it relates to the global theme. I'm a snake because he would always put me in line if my guitar was out of tune. gone to hell, it seems to me. Anybody disagree? People angry, people pissed. Some want that, some want this. No one wants the looking glass to see where they're at. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? World's gone to hell, that's what the gods say. It's humans getting their way. Gods don't lie, their message is clear. Get it together and get out of here. World's gone to hell. It happens sometimes when your horse don't cross the finish line, when you miss your chance, lose your bet, and your fields go dry, 'cause you forget they need water. We do what we do. We do what we must in a world gone to hell in front of us. Love your kids, teach them well, though it might not matter, 'cause the world's gone to hell.
Whoa.
Wow. Whoa.
Oh, Ron, that's awesome.
Right on.
Okay, here's the poem. Written October 12th, 2023. Two peoples, one land, three faiths, one root, one earth, one mother, one sky, one beginning, one future, one destiny, one broken heart. One God, we pray to you, grant us a vision of unity. May we see the many in the one and the one in the many. May you, life of all the worlds, source of all amazing differences, help us see clearly, guide us gently and firmly toward each other, towards peace. That's by Rabbi Sheila Weinberg of Amherst, Massachusetts.
I like that.
Amen.
Yeah, that was something.
And now, to conclude this trio of presentations, when peace came to my hometown, everybody gathered round to see the sights, hear the sound. When peace came to my hometown, no one knew from where it came. Showed us how we're all the same. No one wanted what came before. Another conflict, another war. We were ready for it. Ready to give peace a chance. Ready to say screw it. It ain't worth fighting about no more. Too many things to live for. And that old codger down the street suddenly seemed kind of sweet. it didn't last that long. And suddenly the peace was gone. No one knew where did it go. To some place we'd like to know. Peace and earth, special friends, hope they'll get together again.
Me too.
Yeah.
Everyone. Beautiful.
Thank you, Ron.
Ron Israel
Yeah.
always has something wise to sing about.
Yep.
And they broke the mold. That's all I gotta say. All right, so now we're going to go talk to Neil, and then if Val shows up, we'll go to Val, and if Val doesn't show up, then we'll go directly to Rich Barrett.
Well, greetings all. Great to
Hello?
see you all. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, we,
Okay. 'Cause
Neil,
I'm-
the beard suits you.
I know, I love the
It
beard.
really does.
Yeah.
It gives you an air of virility.
I think it's kind of godly.
It's called an air of off balance. I can't sit up and in the condition I'm in. So it's but oh, thank you all for the kind comments on it. But for most of my adult life, I did have a full beard, but it was not quite this color.
Like not since I've known you, though.
I know. It's well, that's way back when. Yeah, but I'm
I like
just
it.
old, I think. Well, thank you. But we do have a Rosendale open mic tomorrow night. No, Monday night. I have
Monday
no idea.
night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Monday night. I have no idea what day it is. I still have to send out the information ID and passwords and stuff like that, which Tom Maynard, of course, has been so wonderful helping me with and helping run the whole platform since I've been not around since the early summer. So anybody that wants to join, let me know and shoot me a note in the chat, and I'll be glad to add you to the list. And Karen Sauer, she's our newsletter person, and she'll send you the links and to get onto us.
She's great.
Yeah, she really is. And we have a great webmaster, Mike Williams, and he actually was hoping to come tonight, but I wasn't sure he was going to make it. But I gave him your information for Catbird. I mentioned it to Kathy, and so
we'll be making it soon.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
that'd be
meet him
great.
soon.
Oh, look at that! Tom's already put the information in the chat. Thank you,
All
Tom.
right, Tom.
My gosh,
He is
that's
so
a lot of
fast.
information. Yeah.
So just click on that and
Yeah, and he does so much for musicians for the greater good as well.
he does.
He's right up there.
Tom does everything. And he does it well. Everything.
Yeah.
So thank you, Tom. And I could tell right now that Junko Ogawa is watching us on wherever we are, YouTube. Yeah.
Hey, Junko.
Oh, Junko.
She just sent me a message. I saw it on the top of my screen.
Nice.
At least part of my computer is working. I don't know.
Hey.
All right. Well, I don't want to hold up on the music, but
How do you feel? Are you getting any better? You're still hurting?
I'm still getting better every day, and I got my puppy with me tonight. And
Excellent.
I'm trying to wait till it's not pouring out because neither of us like the rain. But I have a hunch we're gonna get wet.
Not gonna let up for a while.
It's that way, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But oh well. But
Well, thanks for showing up, Neil.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
And hopefully some of these Catbirdians will show up Monday night.
Well, a lot of them are already signed up, which is nice, and that's good.
Good deal.
Awesome.
So that's great. So
All right.
my friends, take care. More music, and I
Neil.
love you all.
Love you too.
Love you, Neil. Bye.
Take care.
And Val's still not here.
Correct.
Okay, so let's go to Rich Barrett, and then Steve Azzaro, and then Storm, and then Cowboy Rex, and then, of course, Freddie K.
Okay. Can I?
Rich Barrett.
I gotta find him.
Right there.
Oh,
I'm right here.
He's right there.
I got you.
All right. Hey, Rich, how's your finger?
It's getting better.
You sounded pretty good last week with that finger.
Yes.
Let's see. Little by little, it's
You did.
getting better.
Yeah. Take some patience. All right, folks, put them together. Give it up for Rich Barrett.
All right, Rich.
Yeah, I've got nothing to do with the themes. I've got Tom Paxton did this. Last thing on my mind. It's a lesson too late for the learning, made of sand, made of sand. In the wink of an eye, my soul is turning in your hand, in your hand. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. You've got reasons aplenty for going. This I know, this I know. For the weeds have been steadily growing. Please don't go, please don't go. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. As we walk, all my thoughts keep a-tumbling round and round, round and round. Underneath our feet, the subway's grumbling. Underground, underground. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. As I lie in my bed in the morning, without you, without you. Each song in my breast dies a mourning, without you, without you. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. You know that was the last thing on my mind.
Oh, I love that song.
Beautifully done.
Well done. What a beautiful song.
Love that.
You've
Tom
been following
Paxton,
this
yeah.
guy for years now, And as good as he always was, he gets better every year.
He does, absolutely. And he always picks the best songs.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's try Townes Van Zandt.
All right.
All right.
Flying Shoes. Days full of rain, sky's coming down again. I get so tired of these same old blues, same old song. Baby, it won't be long, for I'll be tying on my flying shoes, flying shoes, till I'll be tying on my flying shoes. Spring always sighed, summer had to be satisfied. Fall is a feeling that I just can't lose. I'd like to stay, maybe watch a winter's day, turn the green water to white and blue. Flying shoes, flying shoes, till I be tying on my flying shoes. The mountain moon forever sets too soon. Being alone is all the hills can do. Alone, and then the silver sails again, and they will follow in the flying shoes, flying shoes. They will follow in their flying shoes. Days full of rain, sky's coming down again. I get so tired of these same old blues, same old song. Baby, it won't be long till I'll be tying on my flying shoes, flying shoes, flying shoes, till I'll be tying on my flying shoes, flying shoes, till I'll be tying on my flying shoes.
Nice. Very nice, Rich.
Well done.
Wrote that, I was sitting, I forgot what the battlefield was, but it was a Civil War battlefield.
Oh.
When he was sitting there and he wrote that.
Wow. So flying shoes, you think that means he was going to die?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
He was, I guess, envisioning soldiers that were dying out in the field.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought he was referring to, that they were dying.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Rich.
Good to see you tonight.
Yep. Steve Azzaro is next, and then Storm, and then Cowboy, and then Freddie.
Steve Azzaro.
Yeah, now that's Storm. Sometimes it's hard to tell because sometimes they both wear berets. There he is.
Yeah.
Hey. How?
Hi, Kathy.
Good to see you.
What a wonderful night of music. I mean, I learned so much every time we have one of these sessions. That it's wonderful.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. All right.
Good to see you tonight. Sorry we missed you last week, but
It's
I hope
always
you had a good
to
visit.
see you. Steve says a new day of music beckons.
Yay.
And it continues to beckon here with Mr. Steve Azzaro.
Thank you, guys.
Right, Steve.
I just need to do these two songs. Broken window, an empty building, a pale dead moon, a sky streaked with red. Human anguish is overflowing. I feel it's raining pain today. Yes, I know it's raining pain today. Frightened people, oh, both young and old, with fearful faces, no kindness here today. Human heartache, it's overflowing. And I know it's raining pain today. Yes, I know it's raining pain today. Lonely, lonely, there's rubble at my feet. I wanna kick it off the street. That's no way to treat a soul. Right before me, the signs implore me to help the needy and to show them the way. Let's shed some light to brighten their night, to open their eyes and try to do what's right, to open their hearts and try to do what's right. Human heartbreak, it's still overflowing. And I know it's raining pain today. Yes, I feel it's raining pain today. It's just another painful day.
Oh, yeah. Steve twisting up a Randy Newman song in a most appropriate manner.
Thank you.
I love that line, it's raining pain today. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you, John. It truly is heartbreaking. It's just so heartbreaking what's going on that I don't know whether there's any really deep level of common decency in some people at all, to the moms, the dads, the children, all of them suffering for what? I don't know. It's just terrible. So this is what I'm going to follow it up with. Sad times. Let me try that again. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary, she comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. my hour of darkness. She's standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom. Oh, let it be. 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 Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Oh, let it be. When the broken-hearted people living in this world will agree, there will be an answer. Let it be, oh, let it be. But though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they might see. There will be an answer, I know. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that'll shine on me. It'll shine on till tomorrow. Won't you let it be? I wake up to the sounds of music, yes. Mother Mary, she comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be.
Thank you for doing that, Steve.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you, guys.
I feel so close to you right now. You know, I feel that I think we feel the same way. And you know, when will we ever learn? You know, when will we ever learn?
Maybe never. We're humans. Maybe they can't.
I don't know. I don't know. It's so sad, and just it's we the regular people that have got to stand up, because those people that are in power, they don't care. They don't care about the little people. They don't care about the common folk.
Right.
That's a sad commentary. So the musicians and the artists, there's the ones that tell the story that really needs to be told. So every one of you is precious in the stories.
That's true. Yep.
Even thank
Thank you, Steve Azzaro.
you. We needed him tonight.
They're no different than the gangs that are out there. They're just a bunch of people that want power. It's the few that are trying to govern the many, and the many can't stand up to them.
Right. That's right, Rich.
And so if we don't stand up to them, then we deserve what we get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like gangs, you know, little juvenile delinquents. I don't care who they are. Putin, the rest of them. Power, masters of war.
Yep. All right, Storm be next.
Peace will come.
Here he is.
Hi, Storm.
How's it going, Storm?
Hi there. So I got my loud shirt on.
Oh, well, it's not that loud. Ooh, a money shirt.
It speaks loud.
What makes the world go around. Yeah. It walks, too. All right.
After that conversation, I'm actually going to switch the order and do the song I was going to do second first.
All right.
Once again,
Glad
it's
to have
like
made a difference. Give it up for Storm.
Storm.
thank you. And I'm coming to you from Greenfield, Massachusetts. So I was happy to be here. And once again, Steve has done a perfect lead into one of the songs I was going to do. Okay. I may have done this poem recently, but I just keep feeling to say it over and over again. So, catch the fire of my eyes and send it spinning rainbow-like around the room, as if such were the world and you could send rainbows to Ireland and Soweto, Iraq and Afghanistan, Iran and Washington, D.C., Israel and Mississippi, Palestine and Ukraine, rainbows whose pots are filled with missing people alive and doing well, rainbows to say no more floods from constant tears. Catch the fire of my eyes and send it spinning rainbow-like around the room, as if such were the world and you could send rainbows into the most secretive of prisons, as if such could lighten even the darkest of hearts. And as you can probably still hear, I don't have my full voice or projection back. So if I'm sounding quiet to you, you're going to need to turn your volume up because I'm really about at the volume I can get to.
You sound fine, Storm.
Okay. In my name, you say, you kill. In my name, you turn with rage. In my name, you impose your will. In my name, these wars you rage. But I say to you, this is all you shall do. In my name, you shall love. This is all that is real. You shall love. You shall touch. You shall heal. Through the darkness of fear, this song is all you'll hear. Through the labyrinth of anger, through the screaming empty hunger, through the hatred for the shame, you shall love, you shall love in my name. In my name, you say you hate. In my name, oppress. Say those not like you are somehow something less. But I say to you, all that share this earth with you, in my name, you shall love. This is all that is real. You shall love. You shall touch. You shall heal. Through the darkness of fear, this song is all you'll hear. Through the labyrinth of anger, through the screaming empty hunger, through the hatred for the shame, you shall love, you shall love in my name. When you've been fighting those before you, and you've forgotten for how long, when it seems like the chasm is too deep to overcome. Oh, shoot. When you hate and make them enemies because you think they've done you wrong, all you despise is what you become. But I say to you, this is all that is true. In my name, you shall love. This is all that is real. You shall love, you shall touch, you shall heal. Through the darkness of fear, this song is all you'll hear. Through the labyrinth of anger, through the screaming empty hunger, through the hatred for the shame, you shall love, 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 you shall love in my name.
Yes,
Poem
sir.
was mine, the song
All right,
is
Storm.
Actually, you're in fine voice, as far as I can tell.
Oh, I just can't breathe or project. It's really weird. I do have more voice than I had last week, so I'm really happy about that. And that poem was mine, and the song is by Leela Grace. In my name you shall love. And where did I put? Here we go. So I thought this song always makes me happy, and it fits the Apple theme. And I learned it when I was 17 years old as a crew member aboard the ship, the boat, not ship, but the boat, the Clearwater. And I learned it firsthand from Deborah Sapperstone. And it was written by Larry Hanks. But first, my short poem. Apple trees, like arthritic hands, reaching for the sun's copper, are tired of the white drops of salve that coat their branches. Their only dreams are to bend without breaking, to stand with their trunks and roots saluting the doctored air. Hey ho, makes you feel so fine, looking across the orchard in the bright sunshine. Hey ho, makes you feel so free, standing on the top of an apple tree. Up in the morning before the sun, I don't get home until the day is done. My picksack's heavy and my shoulders sore, but I'll be back tomorrow to pick some more. Hey ho, makes you feel so fine, looking across the orchard in the bright sunshine. Hey ho, makes you feel so free, standing on top of an apple tree. Start at start at the bottom and you pick 'em from the ground. You pick that tree all the way around. Then you set your ladder and you climb up high. And you're looking through the leaves at the bright blue sky. Hey ho, makes you feel so fine, looking across the orchard in the bright sunshine. Hey ho, makes you feel so free, standing on top of an apple tree. Three-legged ladder, wobbly as hell, reaching for an apple. Whoa, I almost fell. Got a 20-pound sack hanging round my neck. And there's 3 more apples I have to get. Hey ho, make it. Hey ho, makes you feel so fine, looking across the orchard in the bright sunshine. Hey ho, makes you feel so free, standing on the top of an apple tree. They come in green and yellow and red. You eat them in the morning and before you go to bed. You can play catch if you throw 'em up high. Oops! Squish! apple pie. Hey, oh, makes you feel so fine, looking across the orchard in the bright sunshine. Hey, ho, makes you feel so free, standing in the top of an apple tree. Hey, ho, you feel so funny, walking through a town when you got no money. Hey, oh, makes you feel so free, standing on top of an apple tree. Hey, oh, makes you feel so fine, looking across the orchard in the bright sunshine. Hey, oh, makes you feel so free, standing in the top of an apple tree, picking, like, hey ho, makes you feel so down, picking up the windfalls crawling on the ground. Hey ho, makes you feel so free, standing on top of an apple tree. Hey ho, you lose your mind if you sing this song 'bout 100 times. Hey ho, makes you feel so free, standing on top of an apple tree.
Yeah.
The poem was mine. The song is by Larry Hanks.
There you go. It sounds like a migrant picker song.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Yep.
Really fun.
And
Okay.
I also wanted to say I'd really like to be part of your CD project. I'm trying to figure out how we can do that. If you have any suggestions, give me some
Well,
emails.
it may not be the best way sonically, but if it comes down to it, John can record you directly from the
Yeah, I
Catbird.
wondered if it would be better. Is there a way to like excerpt something that I did when I had more of a voice?
I can do that. I can go back to all the Catbirds.
Okay.
Tell us, but pin down what it is, what song you want.
And if you can, the date that you did it.
Well, that's what I don't know. Yeah, that's what. Okay.
Well, give us what you know. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah, we'd love to have you on the CD.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate
Thank you.
that so much.
All right, that storm just storm. I do feel better after that song. All right, Cowboy's next.
Cowboy Rex.
And then Frederick. Hey, Cowboy.
Hey, Cowboy.
Hello, guys.
I wanted to tell you how grateful I am that you've made the Duke so comfortable and helped him so much. He appreciates it. He was talking about how you gave him pillows and stuff like that. And you're a kind man, and thank you for what you do. Meanwhile, ladies and germs, welcome back, Cowboy Rex.
Oh yeah, Cowboy Rex.
Standing by a rocky cliffside over the shimmering sea, rocks and sun and wind and rain. Let me try that again. Walk. Sorry, guys. Standing by a rocky cliffside over the shimmering sea, rocks and sun and wind and waves, bringing ecstasy. And high above the blue horizon, clouds are racing by. Little sails are headed home beneath an amber sky. Wind and water, earth and fire, fallen leaves and sand, sharing in their destiny in the master plan. In the master plan. I have a lifelong friend. We've been through it all. Sometimes when I'm feeling down, he somehow knows to call. And we'll share a laugh or two, maybe make some silly plan. But by the time we say goodbye, I'll get through the day again. Wind and water, earth and fire, fallen leaves and sand, sharing in their destiny in the master plan. In the master plan. I have heard it said we're made of stardust universally. If that is the case, then why do we not agree? Are we not a living river flowing endlessly, sharing love and trust and hope in our journey to the sea? Wind and water, earth and fire, fallen leaves and sand, sharing in their destiny in the master plan. In the master plan. Standing in a graveyard, headstones cold and gray, reading names of fallen friends who have sailed away, and standing in Jerusalem in the tomb where Jesus lay. But it is empty,
save the hope. He's coming back one day. Wind and water, earth and fire, fallen leaves and sand, sharing in their destiny. In the master plan, in the master plan.
That's lovely.
Oh, man. When did you write that?
When?
When?
When did I write that?
Yes.
Maybe a couple years ago, probably.
Cool. It's a beautiful, beautiful song.
Really beautiful.
Thank you. It's long, so I just figured I'd just do the one.
Oh, sorry.
You do another one. You know, Kathy and I were just talking about how much we love you, Cowboy Rex.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys are so nice.
We're so happy when you're able to come.
Yeah.
So yes, please give us another one.
Oh gosh.
If you want.
I will. I mean.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a love song. This is completely that last one. That was how I feel about what's going on right now, and this one is how I feel about falling in love, which is the main kind of emotion happening when you're falling in love is not having any idea what's really happening at all. I'm not sure about it at all. So it goes like this. Making trouble in the afternoon, making loving in the night. You make me wonder if I'm losing you. Then you make everything all right. I wanna know if this is really love. You say it's just too soon to tell. All I know is that you're beautiful in your heart and mine as well. Just like the mountains roll on to the plains, just like the oceans kiss the sand. It's only natural the way I feel every time I hold your hand. But I wanna know if this is really love. You say that only time can tell. All I know is that you're beautiful in your heart and mine as well. Girl, I love the way you fit your jeans. I love the fragrance of your hair. And I love that little song that you sing when you think that I'm not there. Are you the love I have been looking for? You smile and say, boy, can't you tell? All I know is that you're beautiful in your heart and mine as well. Are you the love I have been longing for? Your smiling eyes say, can't you tell? All I know is that you're beautiful in your heart and mine as well. Yes, all I know is that you're beautiful in your heart and mine as well. Don't do that. A little invader.
Who is that little invader?
You need to meet him.
Who's that guy?
Come here. This is Grayson. Have you guys met Grayson before?
I don't recall meeting Grayson.
No,
Hey,
I don't
Grayson.
think so.
Hi, Grayson.
How you doing?
Oh,
dude.
let me take you off of so he can see you guys. There's everybody.
Here we are.
Hi there.
Hey, Grayson.
Hi.
Yeah. Glad you invaded.
And are you related to Cowboy?
No.
That's pretty funny. You're not my grandson?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what I meant. All right.
All right. So cute. Thank
The
you.
fine young man.
Bye, Grayson.
Thanks for being here, Grayson.
Grayson, do you sing?
You got a great grandpa.
Yeah, we love you,
Grayson,
Grandpa.
do you sing?
Yeah, he sings really well, actually.
I
Yeah.
can see a pretty good star.
You can sing what?
I can see Twinkle's little star.
Twinkle,
Okay.
twinkle. Yeah.
Oh, please do.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
All right.
All right.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Grayson.
Grayson.
Thank you, Grayson.
One more time.
Grayson's going to be
Well,
the
that's good enough.
youngest
That's
meat
enough.
we've ever had.
Yeah.
I can see it ABC.
Well, somebody else's turn to sing, so we'll just let them go.
Okay,
All
well,
right.
thanks, Grayson, and
Thanks,
thank
Grayson.
you, Cowboy, for
Yeah.
all you do.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Love
you.
to have you here.
We
I love
love
you.
we love the Duke of Uke. He's a great guy. We've all made friends with him.
Yeah, he's a
So
special
good.
man.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
is.
Grayson, maybe you and your grandpa can work something out and come back and sing to us together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do
that would be
it.
fun.
A little soft shoe, perhaps.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any shoes on at all.
A
No shoe.
little no shoe. All right.
All right, you guys.
Okay.
So fun.
I don't.
All
Bye.
right. Bye-bye, guys.
Oh,
Right.
my.
Well,
So that brings us to the proverbial bitter end.
oh, and what was it we used to say at the Catbird? The kids have all gone to bed or something with Freddie K.
Oh, yeah, now that children have gone to bed.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's, where is he?
There he is.
There he is. Hey, Freddie.
There's his loud shirt.
Yeah, that is a loud shirt.
Yep.
And it's Boys in the Hood.
All right.
What's going on in the hood? All right. Either they
Either
don't show
know,
or don't.
don't show, or they don't care what's
Good
going
one,
Yeah,
Freddie.
yeah. Ain't it the truth?
on. Forget that was loud enough. I got a song called The Hood. I'm doing a podcast tonight. I wear this shirt when I play.
Cool.
Hey, folks, this is Freddie K.
All right, Freddie.
Some of the inner city urban hoods are just a microcosm of, the problems around the world of people feeling that they're slighted and not being respected and cared for. So, I don't have the answers, but I can certainly be compassionate to the question. Anyways, on the Apple theme, I published it August 29th, 2007. It's called The Apple's Good. Girl, you're so much cuter than you said. Drop dead gorgeous, what your personal ad should have read. Girl, you're so much cuter than you know. A guy like me might follow you right to death row. How can I relate to you after all that I've been through? How can I relate to this? You should give me one more fatal kiss. You should give me one more fatal kiss. Give me one more fatal kiss. You say, tell me, boo, 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 the apple's good. The apple's good. The apple's good. Girl, you got me running for hobo trying. Get me out of Dodge before all hell begins to rain. Girl, you got me running for my life. The last thing I need is another pretty ex-wife. The last thing I need is another bitch ex-wife. How can I relate to you after all that I've been through? How can I relate to this as you give me one more fatal kiss? You give me one more fatal kiss. Give me one more fatal kiss. Say, tell me how the apple's good. The apple's good. The apple, apple's good.
Yeah.
Right, Freddie.
You never think you'd have an Apple song.
Who would have thunk it?
Yeah, really.
Funk it. Okay, now moving on to something about oranges. Apples and oranges. The polar opposite. No, this is just. This one's called One Way Street Love or Black and White TV. Is there anyone out there that remembers watching black and white TV? I think everyone.
Oh, sure. First thing I ever saw on our little TV was King Kong, the original.
Really?
Anyway, it's just kind of about yearning for the old times. You know? They weren't all that bad, although we were busy not knowing. Something is said about black and white TV. All those colors just knock me off. Sticks and stones may break your bones. Names will never hurt you. Then why? Why do I cry? Cry, 'cause you're not here. That sadness in your eyes, you're unbrushed. You're uncombed. Like black and white TV is just a fond memory of the past. Whoever said that one-way street love could last? Whoever said that one-way street love could last? One day soon, but I don't know when. Get back together, my friend. Oh. Till then, it's just an occasional vivid dream. Nothing to get in between my love. My love for you. But you're not there. That sadness in your eyes, you're unbrushed. You're uncombed. Like black and white TV is just a fond memory of the past. Whoever said that one way street love could last? Something said about black and white TV. All those fucking colors are just not for me. Sticks and stones break your bones. Names will never hurt you. No, why do I fight? You're not there. Sadness in your eyes, you're unbrushed. You're uncombed. Black and white TV, just a fond memory of the past. Said that one-way street love could last. They soon I don't know when. We'll get back together, my friend. Oh. street undrawn hair. I like a white TV and just a far memory of the past. Whoever said that one-way street love, one-way street love, one-way street love. Could last a fool.
Yeah. All right. Reverend Freddie K, ladies and gentlemen.
Man.
All right. Hey, Fred. Next Saturday happens to be National Immigrants Day. It's National Chocolate Day. It's National Pizza Month. But it's not National Chocolate Pizza Month.
It will be.
And of course, it will be our annual costume party. If you want to look even scarier, it's
come as you are.
And of course, again, the costumes are suggested, and we'll be wearing costumes. Yeah, we'll.
We threw away our costumes, you know.
So,
and obviously, you need a song about a possessed imported chocolate pizza.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
John will come through for us.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
He's got it half written already.
Okay, well, anyway, yeah, thank you, Freddie, for all you do. Thank you, Cowboy and Lisa and Storm.
Oh, and Grayson, little
Steve
Grayson.
and Grayson.
Oh, yeah.
And Rich and Ron and David and John and Neil and Jimmy and Bob and Linda and Angela and Dan and Jay and Glenn and Tom and Jaynut and Michelle and Mike and Busk and Betty and Andy.
And Steve and Kathy.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you all.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you all for the joy you bring us, and the laughter and the tears and everything that you bring.
All of it. Every single Saturday. It's all of it. Laughter, tears, fun.
Yeah, it's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Emotional roller
really
coaster.
is. We keep a box of tissues right here.
Thank you.
Oh, without music and this camaraderie, our hearts would be so clouded, so covered up.
That's for sure.
So that we get a chance here in the healing power of music. We get a chance to just let it all go.
That's
and
right.
Get back to square one, and when we're at square one, we can actually do some good. So
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Well
it
said.
gives us
Well said,
the power to do good. So that's that's a big deal.
Thank you for that, Cowboy.
Yeah.
It's all true.
A reset. Yep.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
And hopefully by next week I'll be up for playing again.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, so that's all I got, except, as the Lakota say, Mitakoye Oyasi. We are all related, all one, all we inter-are. And Bakantanken Nishiun, may the Great Spirit walk with you. You.
Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Blessed be.
Bless your hearts, everyone.
You guys are awesome.
We'll see you next Saturday.
Night.
Good night, all. Good night. Love you all.